I think the 42-20 on the boards, I mean, we've really held our own all year on the boards. We've done a good job on the backboards. We got them off to a slow start, and we did get some opportunities. We had some pretty good looks during that time, and if you're going to have a chance to upset the number 2 team in the country, you got to make those shots when they present themselves. I thought we had 5 or 6 really good looks at the 3-point line. Rock passed it out of the double team, made good plays. And to upset a team like Virginia, you've got to make those shots. When we didn't, they're going to get their offense going. They're going to score some points. But I thought the big difference in the ball game was they just got us inside on the boards, and I just don't think we competed on the backboards like we have all year, and I just thought that was the difference. We can't win if Rock gets 4 rebounds. We need him to get 10 to 12 rebounds. We need our guards to do a little bit more back there. BJ gives us shooting, but he doesn't give us rebounding, and it's just a problem. But we had a couple loose balls in the first half that we should have gotten, and we didn't get them, and they got them, and they scored. So we had a 6-7 point lead. We didn't get 2 of them. It's a 3-point lead. We should have gotten both loose balls. And, that's just something that we're not doing as well as we need to. But the real story in the basketball game, 42-20 on the boards, that's all it takes. And I think Virginia's a tremendous team. When they get Anderson back, they can play. They can beat anybody without him. But when they get him back, and I hope he's able to come back, they're clearly the second best team in the country from what I've seen. And I just think they're tremendously well coached. They've got tremendous physical strength. They're underrated. Their players are underrated. They're better players than people might think, and they're very physical, strong guys. I think Gill and their Atkins inside are really underrated players. I think they're very, very good players, and there's a reason that they've lost just 1 game. And they can play with anybody. We just didn't. If we'd have rebounded, it would have been a different game, but it still would have been a difficult game to win. But we just didn't. We didn't compete on the boards, and part of that is I really don't think we're a very good rebounding team. We wanted to go with Mike at he's played 20 minutes, 30 minutes at guard anyway, but we wanted to go the whole game with him and try to keep them from penetrating, which worked fairly well for a while, but we didn't really pick up anything on the boards, and that was one of the main goals, was to try to do that. But Virginia's a great basketball team, and I think they're going to be a great tournament team as well. Questions?
When was the last time you saw a team box out and keep it effectively?
They're very good. We knew they'd have 2 guys on him all night, and I thought he did a pretty good job. In the first half, he did a really good job. He got out of there, he passed out of there, and when he had his opportunity to score, he scored. In the second half, they just put more defensive pressure on him, and, we just didn't have another alternative. When they're doing that, we're going to get open looks at the 3-point line. The other reason we started BJ is, obviously he's had some success. He made 3 threes against Pittsburgh. He had 19 points in the last game, or in the game here, and has shown he can make that. We felt we could get him those shots. He got 2 or 3 good looks in the first half, and we need to make those. But if they're going to put that much attention on Rock, then we have to make some of those threes. If you don't, you have no chance.
Jim, is that the best defense you've seen this year?
Yeah, they're leading the country in defense. Yeah, they're a tremendous defensive team. We've struggled shooting the ball, and we've struggled offensively, but we've had some games where we have scored, but we've had some games against bad defensive teams where we haven't scored. So we have not shot the ball well. Mike, our stats are deceiving. Mike shot the ball at a 50% rate for a while in the three-point in the league. In the last whatever number of games it is, he's probably shooting about 18%. So we're not a good three-point shooting team. And he got looks tonight. BJ got some. Trevor got some. We would have to make 7, 8 threes. But beyond that, when you're not making those, then you better rebound. And we didn't. We just didn't rebound. And that's, there's no excuse for that.
What was your message to Rock when he came on? When you told him?
He's had a great career. I mean, he's done everything we've asked him to do. He's battled for 40 minutes just about every game, just to give us a chance to win. We have no other inside threat presence of any kind. When Chris went out, Tyler Roberson's really a 6'6" kid. He's really a small forward. B.J. Johnson's I'm not sure what I'd classify him as. But we're just not big up there. And Rock has had to do an unbelievable amount of work. I don't generally assess the team till the year's over, which is usually longer, but it's going to be over this week. My feeling is I'm not sure exactly how this team won 18 games. I'm not sure. I think Rock's done an unbelievable, incredible job. But when you can't shoot it and you don't defend very well at the guard spot and you're small, there's not a lot of positives there.
What were they doing so well to contain Mike?
Pardon?
What were they doing so well to contain Mike?
Mike, they're a good defensive team. I thought he got some good shots. He was 2 for 11. So you either credit their defense or say he didn't put the ball in the basket, whatever you want to do.
Probably both.
I guess so. Could be. They're a very good defensive team. They stop a lot of people.
What's Caleb's chances of playing more moving forward in the last game?
Well, we'll see what happens Saturday.
Is there a reason you played just 3 minutes other than you guys want to be big?
They just haven't been playing very well. Okay. All right. Nope.